Morning, guys. Today we're at the Bailey's National Park. Not really a national park, it's more of a hiker's trail area. Beautiful day. It's about 11:23, almost noon. Decided to come out here just for a little hike. Gonna find an area to set up my gear, and then I'm gonna show you my knives and cutting tools that I typically use when I go out hiking and when I go out bushcrafting. So figured today is a good day for it. So I'm gonna go in and find a spot here and see what else is available. It's a beautiful day though. Can't really argue with that. Show you exactly where I'm going. So this is the road that I'm on right now. It's going to lead me right into the trail. Now, one of the areas that obviously that is very beautiful this time of year is about 10 miles. But I'm not going to go that far because one, I'm only here for a little bit. So I'm actually not going to be here that long today. And two, my fiance's got a meeting with some kind of club today, so she's not going to be gone for that long, so I have to go get her. Still, though, it's a beautiful area. Recommendations is that you make sure you're not up here when it's flash flood or rain season. I haven't had much rain these last couple of days, but these last few weeks now, but still there is some evidence that obviously a flash flood came through here, so that's good. Some of the vegetation looks great. It's nice and green, a little dry in some trees, nothing bad though. So this is where I'm at. Another hiker just went past me right now. So Bailey Canyon Water Trail. It's just up the road, just up this trail, about a few miles. Not sure how far it is. I haven't got that far yet. I'm not gonna try today. There's not enough time. Today I'm headed over to the Live Oak Nature Trail. So I'm gonna find a spot, get set up so I can show you the gear. For a lot of birds, but I haven't seen any other animals. Actually, last time I saw a coyote, so that was pretty cool. Just looking over, he left. Didn't bother me at all, so I just kept on going. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that, but there's some wood over there as well as a stump. I think that'd be a good place to set up. Plenty of trees, no deadfall. I can't make a fire in here, so I'm not going to. So, but it's still very nice. Oh, looks like somebody came in here with a bike. Check out these tracks. Go around the circle here. Some trees there. So I'm thinking maybe somebody came in here and chopped some of these trees down. Or this is just plain deadfall. I don't know. Alright, so let me get a spot here and then I'll get set up, show you what I got. Just trying to kind of cool down here a little bit before I get started. So let's go ahead and start talking about some of the gear I have. So the gear is pretty much split into two separate sections for the packs that I use. Obviously, you've seen one of the packs I typically carry with me, the I-Royale Bushcraft pack. That's one of my favorite packs, and then I've also got the Bear Grylls pack with me as well, just regular backpack. So a few of the items that we do have here is going to be, the first one is going to be my neck knife. This is a United States Marine Corps neck knife. It's a very nice knife, very simple, and it does do the job for me. I've used it a few times already in the field. So this is the Bulldog full tank construction, 90-degree spine, so you can strike a fire steel. As you can see, it's got the U.S. Marine Bulldog logo on it. This is a knife that'll typically go with me when I'm out in the field, when I'm going camping, or when I'm bushcrafting. This is not a knife I typically take with me on day hikes. Very nice Kydex sheath. It's got a metal neck lanyard. I can put a paracord lanyard if I want to. I've also got some spots in here where I can hook it up with some molly. So that's one knife that I have. Second small knife I also carry with me as well. This is the Bear Grylls Scout. Serrated edges, 1095 hard carbon steel, and it locks. It does have a 90-degree spine. It's got some chimping on it, so I can strike with it if I want to. Key factor is that if you do want to have a knife with you to strike a fire steel, make sure that if you're using a folding knife, make sure it locks. So that's definitely a good thing to have. Got a bug on me. That's okay, but it's a nice knife overall. So this goes into my day pack. This never goes with me on any of my other trips. The second item I have is, of course, the Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro Knife. This knife is a knife that I use typically in my day pack. I'm going to strap this back onto into my belt here in a second after I talk about it. So it's fully tank construction. The sheath is very, very nice compared to the original sheath. On the back of the sheath here, you'll notice that there is a diamond blade sharpener to sharpen the knife, especially when I'm out in the field. So pull it out, give it a few sharpens, and it's ready for action. It's also got a built-in fire steel. I haven't used it much, but I have used it. It works pretty good. It does give off a pretty good range of sparks.
just to show it to you. Oops, dropped my fire steel. Put that back in the belt. Top of the sheath, you've got the Bear Grylls Priorities to Survival located right on top here. That's a nice feature. And then one change I actually made to the unit was I added a lanyard to the belt. Makes it easier for carry. The knife itself, full tank construction, 2 holes to hook it up to, latch it to a spear. Very nice emergency whistle, full tank construction, good pommel to hammer. And of course you've got your choil for when you're doing some serious cutting or just taking it easy. All in all, it's a nice knife. And as far as hookup is concerned, strap it onto the belt. There we go, ready to go. The other thing I also do have it here as well is the Bear Grylls multi-tool, and this has a whole bunch of different types of tools. So it's got a screwdriver, on top, Phillips screwdriver, a flathead. There we go, flathead screwdriver with bottle opener, and of course serrated knife. On the other side, you've got another small flathead screwdriver, some pliers to pull any needles out of my hand, and of course straight edge blade. And if you open the tool up, pliers are spring action, so it makes it easier for me to use as well. It's also got a lanyard hold if I want to hook it up to my keys, but I don't do that. It usually stays in the pack itself. Second item I do have as well. This is the Corona razor tooth saw. You've seen this in a few videos that I have, or maybe, I'm not sure, but it's very nice. It's a very nice razor tooth. Cuts very smoothly. Locking mechanism. Pull the trigger. Pulls right open. I'm able to cut some good chunks of logs as well to help me make my fire. It is starting to get a little warm up here, so I'm going to go and take my glasses off because I can't see. But it does cut very good. Then to release it, hold the button, flip it back down, closes up, and it's done. This is a unit I typically carry in the Bushcraft pack. I will not carry this in the day pack, so I don't need it. Second item I have, this is the East Wind axe, made in the USA, full tank construction, one piece of steel minus the handle. The handle is actually forced onto the unit. I love this hatchet. It's a great hatchet. The sheath itself is pretty durable. It's made in Taiwan, so it's alright, but I don't care. It does have a loop for a belt, but I don't do that. Very nice pommel action. Hatchet works very good. As you can see, I've already used it a few times. Cuts very, very nice. Very easy to sharpen. And as you can see on the edge, made in USA, East Wing. So, very nice hatchet. This is a hatchet that will go in the day pack. In my Bushcraft pack, not my day pack. Sorry about that. Second item I have is the Bear Grylls machete. This one actually better than its bigger brother because the machete is actually full tank construction. Got a very nice sheath. Bear Grylls Priority to Survival on the back of the sheath, as well as the SOS and field guides for if you need help. Sheath, the knife, the blade itself pops up. There's the blade. It's got a very nice, good grippy handle and a lanyard for easier control. So, and fully tank construction, so I can easily chop and cut. This is a blade I'll typically take with me in the day pack, but if necessary, I'll also include it in my Bushcraft pack as well, if I need it. If not, I'll leave it at home. But it does work very well. there's a bit of a breeze blowing. That's nice. The last knife I have is my Charade SCH F26 knife. I've made a few modifications. First thing, it does come with a leg strap to tie it down, but the strap wasn't long enough, so I used an old shoelace to how I can hook it up to my pants and then tie it to my leg. Makes it easier to control. The sheath is very nice, pretty good. Doesn't have the locking belt clip, which is fine, and then the flap actually opens out so I can strap it onto my belt. That's a great feature. The knife itself, this is the blade. It's a beast, full tank construction. Some jimping for better control when you're bushcrafting. It's got a 90-degree spine so I can strike it with a fire steel if I need to. Full tang blade all the way around. It's got a lanyard hand on the engine, but I can also use it as a pommel. So this is a great knife. On the pocket of the sheath itself, I've got Cooligan's fire steel inside. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a small little thing of wet fire tinder inside if I need it. But just to show you, yeah, even with all the jimping, I can still get a good spark off of it. So it does work. I'm going to go and put that back in my sheath here. And this is a knife that I'll take with me in my bushcraft pack. This is not a knife I'll use in my regular day pack because I have my Barrel Girls Ultimate knife with me. So yeah, so this is pretty much everything that I use in both, as far as cutting tools, in both the bushcraft and the as for bushcrafting in my day pack. So this is everything I have that I use. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or ask me. So hope you enjoy the video. So this is John from SP California Bushcraft. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.